Okay. Now, fellow students, I need to point out this one thing because we were actually told to, let's say, finish the UEC book. So remember to take our UEC book, this one, and let's do it. There are answers provided at the back. You can check it and say check the internet yourself. If there's any problem that you get confused, you can still ask me. And if you want to ask me, right, there are two ways. One, you can, let's say, go to my this email and say talk to me on Moodles. If you talk to me on Moodles, which I will reply. And another thing that you can do is, which I hope you can, if you really want to do it, is a use based on YouTube channel. I'm talking about this topic, this subject. Then you guys look into it. That is the idea of doing it. And today we'll be talking about the UEC paper of 2011. And on this case, for this particular case, I would like to let you talk about both the comprehension. Now, based on the circumstances, you have the book. 你们是有那个书的 and by reading the book yourself, you can, let's say, roughly go through it. So I will only, let's say, go through the paragraph by paragraph, and I will touch some important words so that you, let's say, know what's going on. And tomorrow we go to, let's say, the other minor questions, and hopefully we'll, let's say, finish this paper in 2 shots. Now, first thing first, I want to talk about this word. This word is pronounced as locus. Can you see it? Can you see the word over there? This word is pronounced as locus, okay? Locus, the one that I just underlined, locus. Locus, what is locus? Locus is 蝗虫. You can see the word species at the back. 后面出现一个字 species 嘛 See? The one I underline this one. You can see the word species at the back. Now, species means 品种, 种类. Like we human are species, monkeys also another species. Now, locust is a kind of species of grasshoppers. Grasshoppers have a lot of species. Some are even called cakydids. Cakydids are kind of, let's say, grasshopper that eat meat, 肉食性的那个蚱蜢。我们华语一个叫法就叫他们什么蟋蟀啦。But eventually they belong to the same family. 他们是同一个家族的。With short feeders， 那他们跟一般的那个蚱蜢不一样什么地方 ？They have short feelers。那个字 feeler 第一段接后面是 feeler。feeler 是它的那个触手，那个昆虫头上触手，所以他讲这个触手会比较短。Under favor conditions， 在妥当时候 ，locusts breed rapidly。breed 是繁殖 ，breed breed 是繁殖的意思。During the swarming stage， 就他们忽然就会一大群这样飞过去嘛。不是教过你们那个 collective noun 吗？Locusts 可以用什么字？他们可以用 swarm， 因为他们是这样飞行的。During the swarming stage, they gather together to form a large swarm, fly over an area， 飞过个地方。A swarm of locusts consisting billions of insects， 他们是很多只在里面的。Can cover hundreds of square meters. So when such a swarm fly over a place, the sun will be blocked and the entire area will go into darkness. 那整个地方就变成黑黑一片。这个是蝗灾，所以看起来很恐怖的。Now 第二段一开始就什么 like migratory 什么 migratory birds。migratory 是什么？季候性，就是我们讲季节会移动性。migratory birds 是什么？候鸟。候鸟夏天的时候他们就往南飞嘛，然后冬天的时候就往北飞。不，冬天的时候就往南飞，然后夏天的时候就往北飞嘛，这是候鸟的一个习惯。Locusts fly long distances from one country to another. 后来什么？根据文章 ，in 1945, they flew across Africa and Europe， 从非洲飞到欧洲去。And a plague of locusts. Now, locusts 他们这可以用 plague， 他们那个量词还有对一个字可以用是 plague， 因为他们所对一个地方是造成大量的伤害的。Plague 是什么？灾难，病毒性的灾难。Okay, plague is a disaster to farmers as they immediately destroy crops. 他们是毁坏 crops 这个东西。那 crop 是什么 ？CROPS，CORPS 是军队的那个单位。OK， 这么讲 ，CROPS 呢不是军队单位 ，CROPS 是谷类，换句话，它会把五谷粮食给破坏掉。或直接或间接造成粮食危机。If you have played this Roman of the Three Kingdoms before， 有玩过《三国演义》的人也该试过，也该知道，一闹蝗灾的时候，粮食减产，然后人家准备 K 鸟。OK， now when they descend 是降落，就落这样的地方。OK， 还记得我跟你讲 aircraft take off 吗？起飞是 take off， 如果降落就是 descend， 附带一下，潜水艇往深。这样是不是也可以用 descend？ 虽然讲一般人我们是用 dive down， 那另外话讲 ，OK，upon corn or wheat field， 他们一旦落在这个玉蜀黍或这个什么麦田的时候 is going to be destroyed 就完全被毁坏。To fight them off is almost impossible， 要把它们消灭掉是完全不可能的，因此会造成这个所谓的那个大灾难。Now, once a plague of occurs flew across Australia, and the Australian mayor 就那个市长就给他们什么建议呢 ？He told them the best way to fight the locals is start eating the locals. OK， 那这肯定是这个人乱讲话啦。But sadly, that was the right way to do it。遗憾的，那个反而是正确做法。还记得跟你们讲 alternative method 吗？还记得 alternative 这个生字吗 ？alternative 就是另类或另外的方法。换句话说，与其用毒药，以及把它们大量捕食然后杀掉 ，which is impossible。另外一个方法是什么？他吃我们粮食，我们就吃他们咯。And if you look at the next paragraph， 如果你没有看下一段的话，吃他们是可以不可以的？是可以的，真的。根据第4段，吃他们是可以的哦。你看第3段 ，According to Food and Agriculture Organization， food 是食物，我们吃的食物 ，agriculture 是耕种，因为我们很多食物是靠耕种而来的嘛。Organization 根据组织呢 ，62% of locals is made up of protein， 62% 呢，他们是蛋白质。既然是讲大部分是蛋白质的话，就可以吃了。And just let you know, it's about actually is a higher amount。有一个说法就是它数量更高。Of this protein is actually in cockroaches， 蟑螂也是一个什么蛋白质很高的那个东西。And yeah, I don't want to tell you eat cockroaches but eventually just let you know. Insects can be eaten is because of this way。为什么这些昆虫会被吃，就是这个原因了。Now in this case, there's also something we need to talk about. OK， 来看一下 ，in some Southeast Asian country, eating deep fried insects， 他们吃昆虫是用什么吃法 ？Deep fried 就是拿生油去炸，就炸油条那种炸法。Like crickets 是刚才讲那个蚱蜢 ，OK， 蚱蜢或蟋蟀，就吃肉的那个 grasshopper 不吃肉 ，cricket 是吃肉。这个我们分比较清楚 ，OK，grasshopper 咯，还有什么？ OK， 这个是什么 ？Cicades 是什么 ？Cicades 是蝉，懂吗？蝉就钻树上是那个昆虫来的。OK，it's on the craze but it's not a crazy but quite common， 不是疯狂，但是很正常的。如果你们去泰国也看过他们吃过这个昆虫，是很正常的事情，甚至有些人去靠捕抓这些昆虫来吃。And making matters even ironic， 导致情况更搞笑什么 ？It's a good idea because producing locusts can be done。你们看下一段这一段，他讲什么？是可以养的。换句话说，你找到一个公的一个母的放在一起，他们结婚了就交配了过后啊，母的就可以生蛋。只要你提供它生蛋的沙，它就可以生很多蛋了，可以生200粒蛋。200粒蛋等于什么？200只蝗虫，长大了就可以吃了。Which is even more efficient than raising animals。But just let you know, are we doing this all the while？ 我们人类有这样做吗？其实是有啊。我们是没有吃杂虫，这是什么？吃这个蝗虫啦。We don't eat grasshoppers， but we do eat something that's similar。外面是鸡丁质的壳，然后里面是肉的。想象什么？虾 ，prawns 好不好的？这个螃蟹也是。然后有人羊齿跟反吗？有。Just let you know, we do that. Okay, so eventually that is the entire passage。所以这个文章是这样讲。OK， 来第一段。Why are locusts harmful to human beings？ 为什么对人类产生伤害？那这边有几个答案是有点接近。They spread plagues， 他们到处散播这个瘟疫。的确，他们把食物吃完了，人没有食物，死掉，没有办法处理尸体，瘟疫就来了。这个的确是个说法，但是他没有讲到真正的伤害。真正伤害是什么 ？They eat up crops， 他们把我们的粮食吃掉。所以第一题答案是 C 的 ，First answer is C。OK， 这里的第一题答案是 C。那我现在讲这2个可以跑的话，你们注意，其实在统考的时候，他们很喜欢放2个都可以跑的答案。如果是 subjective answer 的话，你们如果写 D technically is acceptable。But when we are doing objective， 在我们做 objective 的时候 ，there is one important rule， 有一个很重要的规则。And what rule is that? Choose the best answer。哪一个讲的最贴切？哪一个讲的最不相关？哪一个不会讲太过推敲？明白吗？推敲就 it can be like this, it can be like that, not ambiguous。一旦不推敲的话 ，that is the answer you need。那个就是你要答案的。所以第一题答案就是 C。OK，descend， 我刚才讲过是降落嘛，所以答案是什么 ？Come down。如果有 fly down 的话更好。如果有 fly down 更好。但有些人讲，老师 descend 我可以用 dive 吗 ？Better not， 因为 dive 是什么 ？dive 是OK，descend 是这样子慢慢下来，慢慢下来，慢慢下来嘛，对不对 ？dive 是怎样？这样下来的，行，这样下来，它不是慢慢慢慢慢慢， 它是这样 zoom 下来的，蛮危险的。OK， 所以 dive descent 是降落手 ，dive down 是好像你想撞人或一些轰炸机要丢炸弹的动作了吧 ？That's why you're not going to do that. OK， 来第3题。What disaster caused by what locust？ 他们主要造成那个伤害是什么 ？Food destruction, yes。但是 food destruction 没有讲到真正伤害我们地方在哪里嘛？所以这里最妥当的答案是什么 ？Starvation， 缺粮，造成饥饿问题。先讲一下，如果是 subjective 的话，第一是可以被接受答案，因为 food shortage 就是 starvation，starvation 就 food shortage 嘛。但是如果放 objective 的话，你们真的要写最贴切的答案。That is why UEC like to use objective。这个不是要让你们方便 A、B、C、D 挑，它是针对那些高手说，哦，这2个好像可以跑，那随便挑一个咯。Not such thing. There is always a best answer. 永远选最好的答案。Remember that, OK？ 我一会重复这句话了，没保本了。OK， 来第4题。The following statement suggests that destructive of locusts except 除了什么是属于大破坏性的？的确，他们可以飞很长远的距离，但这跟他们所造的破坏没有直接关系。Street feel bad，OK， 这个字很美。Street feel bad， A 这句话美，你们发现一下。Street feel bad 是什么 ？Street 是趴掉，把衣服趴掉。OK，I know it sounds a bit like tentacle hand but what the hell？ 我知道听起来有点猥琐了，但是他用法就这样，就什么？他就想把那边的粮食，把那边米田像手一样一趴就全部给拉掉，很快的给破坏掉，这是他用法用词，所以这个是第一条破坏。Come in large numbers， 他们来的数量是很大，因此他们吃的东西很多，所以要 acceptable， 这个破坏也是有。OK，they eat any plants that are 为真的植物都是完蛋的，的确。OK， 来 ，according to the passage，how could a problem of food shortage be overcome？ 根据文章要解决粮食的方法是什么呢？自然而然就是鼓励我们把这个蝗虫给吃掉，因为消灭不了它们，就吃掉它们，明白吗？Okay, eating locusts is a way to fight them. It's not a bad idea because locusts are rich in protein. 它们有大量的那个蛋白质。Please don't choose D 啦 ，D 是个人感觉了 ，OK？ So just please to C， 因为它有大量蛋白质，所以可以吃。不是代表它数量多，如果数量有多有毒的话，何苦吃它呢？对不对啊 ？OK， 来下一个 ，increase the source of human food encouraged by the 为什么吃昆虫是个好 idea？ 因为它们数量多，因为它们生很多胎嘛，对不对？这边告诉我们there's a reason why we eat pigs， 为什么我们吃猪？猪一次生几胎 ？That is the reason。明不明白？有些 some people still eat dog 啊，狗也是生好几胎，只不过狗难养而且难肥，而且那个是因为文化关系 ，Chinese culture they do that，then that's their thing。但是鸡啊、鸭啊、鹅啊，还有猪，因为它们数量生产是蛮多的，因此它们被吃。Just that you know, cows and goats also go the same way. But the matter is, cows and goats actually are let's say single child， 它们生单胎的。只是一次杀的时候就可以吃好一段时间 ，that's different case, OK？ Now 下一个 ，insect eating does not sound crazy because 为什么听起来不奇怪？因为就有人这样做了 ，OK？Because see some people have done that。所以讲吃狗肉，我们华人觉得奇怪吗？不觉得奇怪啊，因为我们有人在吃啊，了不了解 ？You want to say strange, right？ 吃马肉有没有？有，法国人有一种吃生马肉的情况 ，sounds strange for us, but not strange for them. Remember that, OK？ Remember that。OK， 来下一个。Why do you think locals are preferred insects such as crickets as pet food？ 为什么很多人是会选择 locals 而不是选择 cricket？ 那我们就根据文章说吧。文章讲，因为它更大，我们就写下去更大了，因为 local 身材比较大。Actually, based on what I know, people do not feed crickets to their pets, right? Because crickets they are carnivores and they will bite. 事实情况是什么？蟋蟀会反抗的。你有时候你蟋蟀给一个那个公鸡或母鸡吃的时候，给小鸡吃的话，它反抗咬大鸡受伤，可能甚至小鸡会给它咬死。That happens before. So using cricket sometimes a bad idea. Unless you are in Thai and you are training fighting chickens， 训练斗鸡的时候，我听过是有人这样做 ，but that is a different case。通常被吃的动物10之8、9都是温驯的。Yeah. Now you know why people eat sheep。为什么很多人喜欢吃绵羊？温驯好欺负就被欺负。I'm teaching you something else now。因此做人不要太善良，狠一点。It's a way to defend yourself and your loved ones. Just let you know about that. OK， 来下一题。OK， 但是先讲，虽然讲是事实，但是根据文章的答案是 B 个，我们就写 B 个下去。 OK， 来下一个 ，The owner of pet should rear their own locust because really locust is easy， 因为养很容易，所以答案就是 B。那我们来看一下 passage two。那 passage two 的第一段是讲一个叫刘伟的人 ，and he took part in a competition called China Got Talent，which is a mock-off， 就是抄袭 of American Got Talent，OK， British Got Talent。At 23这句话是什么意思？他23岁的时候，那 why was he able to let's say got this a standing ovation？ 你们第一段就第二行，你们看一个 SO 开的字 ，standing ovation 是什么？站起来的鼓掌，就证明他表演相当杰出，才可以得到这种鼓掌。站起来鼓掌 ，standing ovation。After he played and sang the song "You Are So Beautiful"， 他只是弹钢琴而已嘛，但是为什么而且是一个男歌 definitely， 但是为什么就被人接受呢 ？Because he ran into an accident when he was 10。10岁的时候，他遇到一个意外，那是什么意外呢 ？OK，he was electrocuted by live wires， 他给电线给触电了。而触电过后就造成了2个手残废，然后的确挣扎45天过后就手残废了。因此他弹钢琴是用什么呢？他的脚趾 ，his toes。Now just let you know 啦 ，this reminds me of the what？ 还记得你们第一个测验吗？那个没有手，那个单臂小孩子打judo的 ，he won by this tactic。如果他是用脚来弹的话，他就赢了。Which is tough, I know.But on the other hand, it gives him a benefit because he's handicapped. 严格来讲，就拿残疾人士要博取同情心了。It's not to say that this is wrong, but I just let you know this is partly not fair for other people who are in this talent competition. 真的，奥运会是最公平的，你们懂不懂？为什么有残缺奥运会？因为残缺人士不可以跟正常人比，因为如果残缺人士跟正常人比的话，对双方都不公平。So why are we even doing this?这就是什么？很多竞赛的时候，男生跟男生打，女生跟女生打，因为你放在一起的时候，永远不公平的。There's nowhere to set the balance. OK， 这条情况。OK， 因此他就用很多都是用脚做咯。那就这样，第3段就讲他想成为一个 pianist， 明不明白？甚至于他还参加过这个游泳比赛，还拿过金牌，所以他故事就很感人了。OK，It took great determination and hard work to overcome disability， 这是第4段讲的。他每天练7个小时，blah blah blah. All of this are just to say that he, let's say, trained a lot on the piano. And for those piano players， 那些家里有弹钢琴，你告诉我了，一个专业弹钢琴的高手，花7个小时、8个小时，正常吗？正常啊。那他也想做也是正常吗？正常啊。The only difference he's doing by his legs that give him the extra points， 就是那么现实，就是那么奇葩。OK，that's why maybe I'm too old already， 可能我是老了啦。I do not feel pity for this 刘文 at all。我对刘文不是给他的不会觉得同情他。And I be frank， 我甚至会讲实话一点。I may not let's say that he's doing the wrong thing, but let's say give him extra credits for being to use his legs to let's say play the piano, right? No. Why? Because I've seen someone with no arms and no legs and still able to create a lot of charisma. And yes, he's using his disability to his advantage.Which is, I can't say that's wrong. 我不会讲那错误的。换句话说，美女，在学校比较漂亮的女生，用你们美色来达到你们目的 ，fine. You are using what you have, so there's no shame in it. Okay, there is no shame in it. You lie, you cheat. Okay, that's a different thing. 你骗啊，耍老千啊，耍诈，那不应该。But using what you have over here is a whole different case.That's actually okay and encourageable. Okay, for people like me, there were 2 choices. One was to give up all dreams, which would lead to a quick and hopeless day. The other was to struggle without arms and live an outstanding life. You can just live a normal life, like just put it this way. 这是客套话啦，骗人词汇，不要听太多。OK， 那后来就讲他每个人都有那个能力完成这个东西，blah blah blah 这个东西了。OK， 这就讲这个钢琴师的杰出的故事。OK， 来我们看一下那个文章那个问答题。Why was Liu Wen's story such an amazing one？ 直接讲他是用他的脚来弹钢琴就好，所以答案就是 C。答案是 C。He played piano with his feet. How do you know that the audience were thrilled by Liu Wen's performances? Thrilled 是紧张或兴奋，或觉得很满意。Thrilled with your performance 就对你的表演满意。Just now remember what I say standing ovation, right? 答案就是 D. They gave him a standing ovation. OK。Now， 你们有没有看第一个 astonish 是惊讶？文章有没有出现 ？No， so not answer. You ask for an encore, encore 就再来演一次。We didn't hear that, right? So also not the answer. And they voted him as a winner. That's bullshit. That is not. That is closer. But eventually, the most important thing is the standing ovation. 那个站起来给他鼓掌才是重点。OK. What lesson did Liu Wei learn from the accident? Human life can be lost easily. OK. 答案是 B， 没有错，答案就是 B。OK， 可是 life 有时候 unpredictable 了，但是这个是多样化情况，这边是差一点死掉，所以用 B 会比较妥当。OK，how do you know Liu Wei is a person who do not give up easily? He continued to chase his dream. Need to admit 啦 ，he got the talent 啦，要承认他是有那一个弹钢琴的天分，所以他这样做是没问题。If he does not have the talent for the piano, doesn't have talent for music, it's not a good idea. If you don't believe me, go check the game Devotion. You will know what I mean. 不信我的话，还原那个游戏去玩一下，或去看一下故事，就明白意思了。一个坚持要写出良好作品的良好的剧本那个导演，为什么把家庭害死了？太过执着了。明不明白 ？Just let you know, I wanted to be an author. 我是曾经要当小说家的，但是我后来发现我写能力没人家强，找别的东西做了，明白 ？Chasing your dreams may not be a best idea because some people may get it due to luck and talent. Some people who don't have luck, fine, eventually will get there. But if you don't have talent, right? You don't have the skill. I don't think you can go far, or you should go far at all. OK， 来下一个。What was Liu Wen's other choice? But if he failed to realize his dream, he would die in despair, which I call bullshit. 根据他的讲法是什么？他会很凄惨的死掉。我讲这是不应该这样子啊。You change other things what？ 试看别个东西吧。Get it? That's why I say he's lucky. That's why I say again, he is lucky. And this kind of idea, not a good idea. If this fails, there's another door. If this way cannot go, there's another way. Remember that. Okay, next one. Why was Liu Wei's success inspiration for most people? He was able to overcome the impossible. 的确是很刺激人心的，没有错。但是多少人可以这样子做呢？你们自己凭白良心问了 ，OK？OK， 然后下一个 ，the word incredible 是接触，答案就是 the unbelievable. Liu Wei's success was hard earned， 这个一定要承认，不容易达成，所以是 hard earned. And based on my experience, sometimes working hard will not get you there. So, sometimes maybe it's not worthwhile at all. 所以他这样做，该给他那个功劳，该 the credit that he deserves, and give it to him. But on the other hand, what he's telling you to do is kind of dangerous. If you cannot do it, don't try it, okay? Okay? I mean it. 不是每个激励课程都讲对的。Don't believe me? There's a very inspiring song called I Believe I Can Fly. Go to the 5th floor, sing that song, and jump out of the window. And you know how stupid that song is. You cannot touch the sky, okay? Now, next one. Okay, there is this. Rare 是很少见的，所以答案就是什么 ？Uncommon. Rare 是很少见的 uncommon. Okay, what kind of message you want to spread? A message of hope. A message of hope. Okay, just put it this way. A message of hope 的确是个希望的路途啦。But in English, there's a word that, I mean, you guys are probably adults, just put some reality in it. There's something called false hope, you know. It does give you hope, but once you know that it's false, right, everything shatters and you cannot put yourself back together again. Okay, it is inspiring, but it may not inspire you in the right way. So that's just put it this way. What topic on called comprehension, since you're talking about such a sensitive topic, I also put this into it. Now, next time we'll be doing this exercise over here. And hopefully we also do this too at the same time, okay? 我们做这些练习，还有做这些 ABCD 后面练习。And hopefully we can finish this paper all in one shot. I thought about using three days to, let's say, do all of this. Okay, so see you next time. 下一次见面了。And by the way, those who have not done your minor test, right, I will be resetting your minor test for you. And I think I'll penalize you 到我会放惩罚了。And I don't think some of you are even listening to me at present because you don't even open the Moodles. So stand by for phone calls, okay? And if you do notice there's something wrong, please call me and I'll tell you what you have to do. And we still have a lot to do since we have 2 to 3 weeks coming for our lives. And I will put it this way. Despite the holidays, I'll be still putting stuff on YouTube. I'll be still talking about this exercise. It's not compulsory for all of you. Listen, I do not, let's say, ask you for you to do that on YouTube, but just let you know it will help you. And since you are technically doing nothing at home, right? Why not just spend 20 to 30 minutes on a video clip that I'm doing? Okay, that'll be all.